Hi, I'm Sandy Kumapai. I'd like to share the top 5 ways I've found for achieving peace in my life. Here they are. Number 1, forgive whatever happens to you right at that time. This is definitely the top method of achieving peace. It's simple. Don't question it. Just do it. And if for some reason you feel you can't forgive right then, ask for help. Ask your spiritual guides, the Holy Spirit. Heck, ask any higher power who comes to mind. A lot of times it feels like nothing is happening, but that's just not true. Keep on doing it and you will begin to see results. Sometimes quickly, sometimes slowly, but it will always work. The faster you forgive an insult of any kind, the less you will suffer in so many ways. Number 2, don't make whatever appears to happen to you real. It's not, metaphysically speaking. You may be tempted to argue to yourself or to someone else that what happened to you wasn't fair and then hash out the particular details of the event. That practice only serves to ground the belief you are holding that you've been injured, which then robs you of your chance to forgive. Forgiveness literally means an overlooking of something. You can't first make an airtight case for the injustice and then forgive it. That defies logic. Forgive first, ask questions, never. Number 3, forgive your feelings. Say, I forgive that blank to whatever feeling happens to come up, even if you don't know why you feel it. For instance, you're feeling anxious. Say, I forgive that anxiety I seem to be experiencing. Please help me. Then do your best to let it go. This applies even to physical feelings like pain. For instance, if I get a pain somewhere, say in my hip, I say in my mind, I forgive that pain. The guiltless mind cannot suffer. It sounds too good to be true, but I've found that it works. Give it a try. And if it doesn't seem to work right away, don't give up. It will work eventually. Number 4, write the story of your life. Ask for help and inspiration to begin the process. Just remember, it's your story. You don't have to show it to anyone. This is a great way to change patterns in your life that aren't productive any longer. Many times we bury the memories of events that aren't pleasant or make us feel ashamed, guilty, or upset. If we didn't know how to forgive them at the time, then they're still there, directing our lives in some way. This is a safe way to re-experience them and forgive them and let them go. During this process, when you experience feelings that are uncomfortable in any way, forgive them. You can also discuss them in your narrative and write them down. That's a way of letting them go. Keep the process easy and fun, but don't make it real. In other words, don't make a case for all the grievances that have happened in your life and then try to forgive them. Remember, it's just a story, even if it seemed real at the time it happened to you. But the rewards for doing this are going to be unlimited. Number 5, ask for direction frequently from your spiritual guides. Before I transition from one major activity to another, I have a habit of asking if this is a good time to make the switch. For instance, when I think I'm finished writing, I ask the Holy Spirit if there's anything else I need to do before I make dinner or help my son with his homework. Sometimes I'll remember a note I need to take, or maybe I should back up my work so I don't lose it. And when I leave the desk for the day, I have a sense of peace that carries over into my next activity. So there you have my 5 top ways of getting more peace in my life. Why don't you give them a try? And let me know how they work for you on my website, sandykumapai.com. Thanks so much for taking the time to listen. Bye for now.